Hey Phil, it's Melissa, just wishing you the best of luck on your upcoming race in Boston. I know you're going to rock it just as you did with chemotherapy. I always remember that very first visit where you told me that I'm going to run the Boston Marathon. And this was when we were going through the patient education on the chemotherapy. And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, we got to help him achieve this. It's going to be tough. And I told you, I said, hey, I don't know if there's going to be delays, but hopefully we can keep you on track and get you through this. Well, you kept that positive attitude, got your chemotherapy, and here we are. You're running the Boston Marathon. I'm so excited for you, and I can't wait to hear all about it right when you get back. Good luck, Phil.
Good luck, Phil. Everyone at the Cancer Center is rooting for you.
Hi, Phil. It's Mary Beth, your dietitian. Just want to let you know that I have total confidence in you. You're the first patient that I've ever had that I told how much protein they need, and you were already doing twice that amount. So that's a first for me. Usually when I say 75 to 100 grams of protein a day, they freak out. So when you told me you do 160, I was like, no, you don't need me. Anyway, I know you're going to do great. We'll be thinking of you and watching all the news reports about the Boston Marathon. So look forward to seeing you when you get back, and wishing you nothing but good luck. Take care now. Bye.
Good luck, Phil. Hopefully all your laps around the chemo floor have helped you prepare for your big run. We wish you luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Someone once told me that a marathon will help you to know the strengths that you never knew you had. Well, I think over the last several weeks, you've shown everyone what kind of strength that you have. You are dedicated, you are determined, and you will finish. While we may not be there cheering you on as you cross that finish line, please know that we're all here, back here in Cedar Rapids at the Community Cancer Center, cheering you on just the way we cheered you on during your first course of treatment. We cannot wait to celebrate when you get home. Good luck, Phil. You will be great.
Good luck, Phil. We'll be rooting for you.
Good luck, Phil.
Hey Phil, it's Becca. Just want to wish you luck in this marathon and keep kicking butt and show cancer who's boss. You're doing great and good luck.
Phil, it's Matt. When we first met, there were 4 things that really stuck out to me. Number 1, the importance of your family. Trust me, they know how much you love them. They love you back just the same. Number 2, you wanted to raise awareness about cancer. I can't think of anyone that's raising more awareness than you are right now. Number 3, you wanted to be a role model for others. Again, nobody else can be a better role model than what you're doing right now. Number 4, you had this crazy idea to run the Boston Marathon during the middle of your treatment. I was all for it as long as you could do it. And trust me, you can do it. There's only one thing left on that list. It's that Boston Marathon. We might as well check it off. Go out there, have fun, enjoy the reward. You've worked hard for it. Go do it.
Phil, good luck with your marathon on Monday. Your courage and dedication is inspirational to me, and I imagine to many others. We'll be thinking about you all weekend as I perhaps partake in my marathon, which will be some series on Netflix. So good luck to you, my new friend, and I wish you all the best.
Hi, Phil. I'm Casey Green, Chief Operating Officer here at St. Luke's. I want to reach out and wish you the best of luck in your upcoming Boston Marathon. As a fellow marathoner myself, I can certainly appreciate the time and dedication it takes to run a marathon, much less qualify for a prestigious race such as Boston. To do so while battling cancer is simply remarkable. Thank you for trusting our team as you start your next steps in your battle against cancer. We're proud to have you as a patient. We'll be cheering you on both during the race and as soon as you get home to continuing your battle against cancer. Good luck, Phil.
Hey, Phil. This is Michelle Neerman at Unity Point St. Luke's. You are absolutely an inspiration to all of us. Thanks for everything you're doing to raise awareness, raise support, and win the fight against cancer. Have a great race.
Hey, Phil. It's Alicia. Thanks for being such an amazing inspiration to all of us here back at home as you run this race. Couldn't be more proud of you for staying true to yourself and this dream despite your diagnosis. And just remember, there's lots of people here cheering you on for every mile that you get through. And remember, at the top of Heartbreak Hill, I'll be there in spirit, my true BC self, cheering you on to that finish line. And as you know, it's downhill from that moment on. You go get them.
Hey, Phil, sitting in the room that we first sat in the day I met you on January 5th of 22, after we came back from the surgery center, after Chepiala asked me to come meet you when he thought that there might be a chance that you had colon cancer. And so I am wishing you the very, very best in Boston, and not just Boston, but beyond the 18th of April and into your future. It has been my honor to have been a part of the beginning of your journey with the Cancer Center and with your diagnosis. I know I still remember the day we met and you told me you had ran 13 miles the day before. And I told you that I don't run. And if you ever see me running, you better be moving because, you know, there's going to be something pretty darn bad behind me if you ever see this fat old woman running, because I just don't run. Never have, never will, no matter what, unless it's bad. So anyway, I hope that made you laugh, and I hope you think about that when you're running and doing other things as this big fat old woman running, and here I am. So again, I hope you realize the importance of everything. We so appreciate everything here at the Cancer Center and at Unity Point St. Luke's, what you're doing for others, getting that word out and trying to make sure others realize how important it is to get your colonoscopy as soon as you can at the age of 45. Actually, today in clinic, we just had a patient that seen your story on the news, and she told her husband, we are going to get our colonoscopy. So you've already touched so many people's lives with your own diagnosis. So, you know, you are making a difference, whether you realize it or not. You know, you've touched my heart in more ways than you know. Every time I see you, you make my heart happy. And I just can't say enough to tell you thank you. You know, you're giving to I Know Jack and the Children's Cancer Center in Iowa City. You know, those are huge things. When I got my thank you from the Children's Cancer Center in Iowa City, and I realized that the money I donated was going to help one child with cancer get to go to camp for free, that was huge. You know, those are things people don't realize, that it really makes a difference. And, you know, it's just the little things. You know, you don't have to climb a huge mountain. It's just a hill. Every little hill gets you higher and higher till you get to the top of that mountain. So continue to climb that mountain. You are doing great things. And, you know, you're going to be awesome when you get to Boston and you get to the end of that race. And, you know, if anybody's going to kick cancer's butt, it's you, because you have the perseverance to continue to fight, and you are going to continue to get the word out there. You have a beautiful wife and daughters and family and friends and support. You've got the Cancer Center. You've got all of us here, your doctors, Mayo, all of us. We're here to help you through. I wanted to read to you a poem I found. It really made me think of you. And it's, as I laced up my shoes for my morning run, I suddenly felt his presence envelope me, something like the sun. Hi, God. I know it's been a while. Hey, friend. I know you've been busy. Can I join you for a mile? We set off down the track, talked about this, talked about that. After a while, as I picked up my pace, I felt that he was hanging back. Hey, God, you mind if I run ahead? I wanted to maintain my PR. For me, it's better, your best, or just stay in bed. He said, go ahead. Hope you don't mind, but I lightened up your load. As I look back, He was picking up my sins, troubles, and burdens from the road. I was so touched that I began to cry. I felt his warm embrace, and all the fear in me died. You keep running, I'll take care of you, and remember in all things, to thine own self be true. Now I always run with him, and through thick and thin, he always carries my load, and I always win. Phil, this pertains also to your cancer. God's with you. He's not only with you in that race at Boston, he's also with you with your journey in this cancer. He's going to be there with you, helping pick you up on the days you don't feel so good. He's going to be with you on the good ones, but he's going to help you win this race. Good luck, buddy. We love you. I love you. And my best to you, Aaron, and the girls. Give her hell. See you when you get home.